y'all. You know, when you get to the point in your spiritual journey where being alone, when you're alone and you're not lonely, that's how you know you're getting somewhere. I enjoy being by myself. I enjoy not having people around me. And you know why? Because I've grown to love myself. You know, I feel like it's really important that you start to have a self-love for yourself, a strong self-love for yourself, where you can look in the mirror, flaws and all, and say, I accept everything about me, and I love everything about me, from your broad ass nose to the buck teeth, or whatever the hell the case is. I remember when I was a kid, when I was in what was it, in high school? No, not high school. In grade school or elementary school. There we go. Kindergarten, first grade, second grade. People used to make fun of my teeth. And people used to make fun of me being fat. That's probably why I got skinny. That might be one of the little secrets of myself. You know, they used to make fun of my teeth and all that. I had a very bad self-image based off of my peers growing up as a kid, and it made me kind of quiet growing up. And I admit to that. I mean, we all got our little dark secrets and stuff, and our little issues and stuff. So growing up, all the teasing that they were doing in kindergarten and stuff, it kind of made me feel a certain way about people growing up. And you don't realize how much of the stuff that you hold on to until you get older and be like, wait a minute, I'm like this because of kindergarten, first grade, and second grade, and this, and that, and the third. And it is what it is, man. We got scars on us. We got mental scars. We got mental scars that and some of the mental scars started at kindergarten, preschool. Some of it started with your parents, your brothers and sisters teasing you. I had mental scars. All right, I did. And I got rid of them. And it took for me to start loving myself. When I go back and reflect over my past life, like a year ago, because I started this spiritual, this enlightenment and this transformation and all this about a year and a half ago. When I go and reflect back on how I used to think, I let a lot of stuff happen to me based off my self-image. My self-image was torn, and my self-image came from all of the teasing over when I was younger, the teasing, the accepting stuff in my life, and whether it be good or bad, the self-image I had was not good. And you got to understand one thing about your self-image. Your self-image controls everything. Man, I don't think y'all understand how much your self-image controls everything. It controls your behavior. It controls your job. It controls what you allow people to do to you. All of that is programmed in images that's in your head. And sometimes if you try to deviate it, or even if you use willpower and deviate from your self-image in a positive way, if you don't work on the self-image itself and you try to use positivity as some crutch or whatever to try to get better, your mind is going to go right back to the self-image that you had. So the only way to change that self-image is through imagination. You got to imagine yourself somewhere where you need to be, like where you want to be. You got to start self-loving yourself. And man, and it's going to take a long time to realize what's going on with you anyway, because you got so much going on in your head, all these thoughts from other people, and you got to hush all the thoughts, meditate and listen to your soul, listen to your inner self. And it's going to take a while to get there. It's not going to be some overnight event. Y'all got to be a little patient, but You have the answers to all your problems. It's there. You just got to get in tune with it. And it's a wonderful thing. And now I'm at this point where I'm at peace with myself. And I don't allow myself to go back to those ways. And I don't allow myself to slack. And I don't allow myself to be comfortable, because uncomfortability is a creative state to me. When I'm in a creative state, I'm looking at my life that I'm at now, and I'm like, okay, I don't like this, so I'm gonna change this. So I get really creative and start changing stuff. And, you know, I had a really funky time with finances, and when I start zeroing in on my finances and I start cutting out a lot of junk that I was buying that I really didn't need, and start saving money, things got a little better for me in my finances. And that's all it takes, is zeroing in on problems in your life, that whether it be finances, your physique, whatever the situation is, zero in on it. But you got to use your imagination to visualize yourself in a better place than where your self-image is at. And you gotta stop fooling with yourself. You gotta stop deceiving yourself, and stop letting your mind be the biggest puppeteer of deception. You deceive yourself every day. That's why you're in existence now. That's why you think you're an individual instead of the whole pie of us being all one. Meaning the spirit is all one. Spirit being omnipresent. Energy is neither created nor destroyed, the cause and effect of all things at the same time. So, what I'm trying to tell y'all is, I can admit to myself my faults. I can admit to myself things that I'm shaky with in my life. I can admit to it, and it hurts to admit to it. And I want that failure. I'm seeking the failure because there's success on the other side of the road of failure. Failure, way to success. And the self-image game has to be changed. You can't keep the same images in your head and try to use positive thinking to get somewhere. And I think that's the main key that we need to understand. And I think we actually went over that in one of my videos. You can't change your results with the same mind that created the results that you're in right now. You got to change your whole mind. The whole topology of it has to be changed, because it's the one that your mind gave you the results that you're in right now. So that means whatever you are thinking about needs to be rethought. Things need to be taken out. Things need to be added to get the results you want. No goal that you come up with is hard to get. Somebody else is doing it right now. No goal is hard to get. Somebody else is doing the goals that you want in your life. So the question is, how bad do you want it? I got goals, and I want them done. I want them accomplished. So I'm gonna do what I got to do to get them done. And I can't allow myself to be blocked by other people, because other people in your life, they're stagnant, and they want to remain where they are. They don't know no other life but the life that they know now. So when they get around you, they think the same for you. I'm stagnant, he's stagnant. So they'll apply you into their stagnation, and you gotta gracefully decline. And it's hard. You gotta let some people go. If they ain't on your regimen, they gotta go. Otherwise, you're holding yourself back. You can't say they holding you, because we gotta self-reflect. You're holding yourself back. That's why you gotta learn the magic of saying no. There's a really deep-rooted power in saying no. And no should be your best friend. When you're not, when the situation comes up and you got your mind on different resources. So I know I'm all over the place with this video, but I felt in my spirit that that had to be said, and somebody's gonna hear this video and need this, and I needed it, and that's why I said it. Boy, I'm out of gas. Gotta go to the gas station. But anyways, I hope I'm helping someone out. Though my whole objective is help people. I'm not just making these videos for no reason. I want to help people out. So, you know, I'm gonna keep striving for excellence, and I want you to keep striving for excellence. We all can reach our goals. They're feasible. They are feasible. So let me get on out of here. I'll catch up with y'all later. Peace.